and we're back for the last part on these advertisements. How are you creating your own advertisement? It is expensive to pay a person, especially the ones that are legitimate out here. They want you to pay them $300 per advertisement, if not more. You can go from $300 to $3,000. And you need to make sure that they're doing it right. I know somebody that was a business person that they were trying to get them to do their website, and they were making them pay a couple grand a pop per website, and it was the same format funnel. And this person figured it out, and they knew how to do websites. They stopped paying the individuals. Like, no, I'm not gonna keep paying you for this. We're not gonna do this my daggone self, and I had to pay this much. People will try to undergird you every time. You got to know when you starting to get out into that game, you need to figure these things out yourself first. Because when you know what you're doing yourself, then when people start trying to play you and negotiate with you incorrectly, you like, ho, 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 I know how to do this. Don't play with me. You won't get my money at all. You won't get my money at all. You will not get my money at all. And you have to understand what you are doing. How are you making it your own? How are you doing these advertisements? If you're a person that's creative and you like music, maybe you're doing musical jingles on your advertisement. Some of the best channels that I've listened to all had a theme music. Some of them created their own theme songs because when you went on their channels, you recognized that sound. How are you doing that? And are your advertisements going to line up to that so that when they hear it over and over, over and over, because when people start hearing things over and over, they're more prone to keep coming back to it because they're used to that sound. Sound changes. This is why when you listen to musicians and their sound changes, you hear people saying, now it's like, what happened to them? They sound changed. I don't like this. Because it was too... the whole entire sound change. You can change your topic matter, but if your sound sounds the same, they're like, oh, I'll still hang out with you. See how they work? You see how they work? What does it take and what are your steps? Do you have disposable income to pay for that? And how are you integrating? What is your creativity level? Do you know how to create websites? Do you know how to do advertisements? If you do know how to do this part, go look at an art director. Remember, I told you Design With Me is a woman that does art direction in her job, but she likes to do it so much that she started doing videos on YouTube. And I've been following her channel. It's like half the stuff that she do, I can do on my computer right now. Go to Pixel and get some pictures, and then go into my paint shop and adjust the makeup, adjust to this, adjust to that, then go back in and add them because it's the way that she's doing it. And I'm like, I could do that. And then with this AI, if you want something, very particular, maybe you want jars that look a particular way, you can prompt AI to develop the jars, get your commercial license, and then pull the images to match your color palette for what it is that's your advertisement, then add music. Epidemic Sound has a ton of music that is low cost and you can get you a subscription to that. But if you do your videos in CapCut, there's music that you can use all alongside there. You can create your own ads right now. Because that's all she did. I was like, what? You can do it yourself. How are you creating? What is it that you want to create? What editing tools that are cheap that you can use in order to edit? I started out using Clipchamp first, and then I went to CapCut. What is it that you're using? What are the tools that you're using? And can those things be used? I talked about UCutter that I use on my phone when I want to cut clips and do a short video that's less than 10 minutes. I can do that on my phone. What are you using and how are you using it? You see how that works? You can do this. If you ain't got the money in the beginning, this is how you play around with it. So until next time, it's your love, faith, peace, and blessings to you. Bye.